For only £50 a month, I can help you make 100 million euros in 3 months. Just like I do. I have houses all around the world, I have beautiful sports cars, and I can get you this kind of wealth in only 3 months if you sign up to my official membership and course for the Forex Trading Masterclass. You can find this below and sign up. All we need is your credit card. You can pay via PayPal, and then from there on in, you'll just be making me richer. You're gonna wanna watch the end of this video because we're gonna go over some crazy tactics that these people use to get people to sign up to their courses. We're gonna uncover and find out if Forex trading is a scam or a scheme. You actually may have encountered Forex trading on social media, scrolling on Instagram or any other app, and then you come across a photo of someone with all this cash, you know, a beautiful sports car, a big house, and they're just kind of living the life, you know, they're wearing sunglasses usually like I was at the beginning of the video. Now, Forex trading is actually a real thing. It's essentially when you just buy and sell one currency against the other. So let's say the US dollar against the Canadian dollar, or the euro against the US dollar, or even the Great British pound against the Swiss franc, let's say. However, the tactics that these people will use to lure people in to buy their signals or courses are actually a giant scheme, and this is what you need to know about it. Typically, those sports cars that you see in those ads are rented, they're not actual cars. All that cash you see is actually fake, it's not real. And those beautiful houses that you see with the pools or ones that are right on the water, those are typically rented Airbnbs or rented hotels. These people will use these items as an illusion to get you to picture yourself in their scenario. They want you to picture yourself with that cash, with that car, with that beautiful home on the beach, with the pool. They want you to envision yourself like them. This is how they get people to buy their signals, their courses. So that's how they hook you into their system. Now, the chances of you actually becoming a profitable Forex trader are actually extremely low, and I'm gonna tell you why. The effort, time, and money required to become a profitable Forex trader is actually extremely unimaginable. And it is honestly too large for the average person to actually attain. In fact, if you didn't know, about 96% of people who try to trade Forex are unprofitable and they eventually give up because it's way too difficult. And now, I'm not saying that it is totally impossible, because there are people out there that are profitable with Forex trading. They make maybe an income every month or a yearly income from trading currencies. So it's definitely not impossible. Remember, nothing is impossible. But really, the odds are so stacked against the average person that it's almost not even worth the time. And what you'll find is most people actually will create their FX course or their Forex course. They'll market it heavily, you know, using rented sports cars, fake money, you know, rented properties to give you that allure of success. And let me tell you that I know this to be a fact because I fell for one of these courses. I know what you're thinking, holy crap, Matt, how did you fall for that, right? But let me shed some light on why that happened and, you know, the scenario I was in at the time. So I had just moved out of my family's house. I did not have a job. I had no income. I was renting this actual apartment with my girlfriend. So you can say that I was a little stressed out to make money, and I didn't have really money to pay rent. Now, obviously, being, you know, like a 22-year-old or 23-year-old back then, I was looking any way possible to make money, and fast money generally. And usually when you're looking to make fast, quick money and you're searching for this stuff on Google or Instagram or whatever, you're definitely going to be hit by Forex related stuff, Forex courses, Forex signals, Forex whatever. And typically these are going to be things like signals or membership courses where they're going to teach you how to trade their system, or they're going to give you, let's say, the actual signals so you can take the trades yourself on your own account. Now, in my situation, you know, I was looking to make money, so I was trying everything. I was experimenting with these things, and let me tell you, I got burned badly, right? It wasn't an unbelievable amount of money that I lost, right? It could have been a lot worse, let me tell you. It could have been a lot worse. I think the main key takeaway for me was that making money quickly doesn't exist. The allure of making quick, fast money, being a Forex trader, it sounds very sexy, I'm sure, right? It sounds very nice. It sounds easy. It sounds quick. It sounds like, you know, you could just sit on the beach and press a button and make $1,000 in a day or less. But all of this is honestly an illusion, because what people are doing when they sign up to these courses, these signals, is they're honestly just making the person who created it really wealthy. If the person, let's say, say, is charging $50 or $100 a month for this course or signal, and let's say there's 1,000 members in the group, I mean, do the math, right? That's $50,000 or $100,000 a month. You could say that's a pretty profitable business, right? Very profitable. And so of course, people don't really think about this because, oh, it's only $50 a month. Oh, it's only $100 a month, you know, and then I'm gonna put in a small amount of money into my trading account just to try this out. But what they don't realize is that, hold on, when you really think about it, if this person has all the answers, all the keys, why the hell are they making a actual business with all the answers and they're just giving it away for this low monthly fee? It almost doesn't really make sense when you turn it like that, right? Like if this person has all the answers or keys, wouldn't they just make all the money for themselves? Why are they giving all this out? It's not to say all these Forex people are bad. I would say most of them are. Of course, there's going to be some good ones out there that maybe give you real actionable advice and education that you can learn from and trade on your own. But a lot of them out there are pretty bad and they're just looking to take your money on a monthly basis just to make themselves richer. So of course, you know, I tried this for myself a few times in different courses, and honestly, it just led to losses. It just led to losses in my trading account, and it led to losses in terms of the membership fees I was paying on a monthly basis. And I can honestly say I don't regret it because I learned a valuable lesson. I learned that making quick money, making fast money, and when you see people, you know, in sports cars and all this cash, especially if you're young, if you're like 20 years old or under, 18 or 19, it can seem so cool and so amazing, but it's a total crock of shit. So take it from me, if you are exploring Forex or maybe you're doing it right now, really think about, are you profitable? Is this actually good? And if you are, fantastic. If you're actually making money doing this, I mean, extremely difficult to do, so you can consider yourself very hardworking, very lucky. But for the most people out there, if you're looking to growing wealth, you're looking to make money, you have to think about it a different way. And let me tell you what that is. It's important to realize that you have to become more valuable as a person yourself. What you know with your knowledge, your skills, if you become more valuable that way, naturally your income is going to increase. Because if you're, let's say, employable by a business, or you learned a new skill and you're looking to transition, there's always someone out there in the market that is going to be willing to pay you for what you know or your skills. So that is really the way to think about making more money, right? And it's not going to happen fast. It's going to take time. It might take years, but trust me, eventually it will happen. The other thing too is if you're looking at making a side income or more money, think about starting an actual business, a real business that's providing a good or a service, helping people with a problem. Think about a solution that you could solve for people, right? Entrepreneurship is just an answer to a problem. That's all it is. So if you have any ideas, you know, and it can be a small business, it doesn't have to be, you know, the next Facebook or the next tech app or whatever. It could be something simple like cleaning people's garages. I don't know, like it can be something so simple that you could make and, you know, make an extra few $100 to $1,000 a month. It's gonna be hard work, but it's real. It's a real business, it's a real service, or it could be a real good that you could sell. Also, if you have any experience or education from previous jobs, it's important to note that there's plenty of remote jobs out there that you could find that are related to what you're doing. You could actually be very qualified for a job that you didn't even think you could do. And especially in the way the world is kind of moving, remote jobs are just going to take off. It's just going to go up year and year. It's exponentially growing because companies are allowing their employees to work from home more. So it allows a lot of flexibility for employees in ways that we can't even imagine just yet. So if you're interested in learning more about that, make sure to watch the video I made on the top paying remote jobs for the next 10 years. So you can find that in the description below. So if you focus on becoming more valuable as a person, instead of looking for these quick methods to, you know, make quick money, like Forex trading or signals or whatever, before you sign up for that membership or that course, think about, hold on, if this person knows all the answers, has all the keys, why are they selling it $50 a month, right? Why don't they just keep it for themselves? You don't think that people are so genuine when they're really not, especially people who are charging you for Forex signals or a course. The goal with me and my channel, guys, and this is something you have to realize, I don't think I will ever make a course. I think courses in general are kind of a waste of money. You can find all the stuff for free on the internet. That's the beauty of the internet and the world we live in, is that all the information that's in courses or even in school, it's available online, it's available on YouTube. You can learn about this stuff by just searching in YouTube or Google anything that you want to learn about. Kind of insane. You could learn how to code or become a programmer just from YouTube videos. I mean, think about how crazy that is. So it's important to note that, you know, my goal with this is just to give free advice, education from my own experience, document the journey that I'm going through with investing, remote work, and give you guys real valuable insights for free. I'm not looking to monetize anything. I'm not looking to sell any courses, and I don't think I'll ever do it, because to me it's just scammy and it's not authentic, it's not real, it's not genuine, and the internet allows information to just flow freely for free. So think about this. And then what you could do is, once you start becoming more valuable, you get a better job, or you start working remotely, let's say you're able to save a few $100s from not commuting, not having a car or whatever, you can take that money that you're saving, learn more about personal finance, learn about investing in real assets that can grow your wealth over time. The richest people in the world are not Forex traders or stock traders. They are people that own businesses. They are people that are very valuable because they started a brand or started a massive business. They created real value in the lives of people. So if you think about it that way, you can start thinking about how you can increase your own net worth, your value, the money you make. I think it's important for people to realize that that's what you should think about. You shouldn't think about the quick money. You should think about the journey, the long-term approach, the investing approach, the starting your own business, or investing in real profitable businesses. But over the long run, if you invest instead of try Forex trading, you will be a lot more emotionally calm. You'll be able to actually just stick to a plan over the long term. And you won't have to spend all day looking at a chart and doing price action, you know, drawing lines and doing all this stuff, because to be honest, it's not worth your time. It's not worth the effort. It is so much easier to just invest for the long term. And in fact, investors usually make a lot more at the end of the day, as we can see from the wealthiest people in the world. If you guys enjoyed this video, please smash the like button. It really helps out the channel, helps me push this video to new people who might need to see this, so you can help them if they're kind of seeing Forex ads and they need help figuring out if they should start one or try this out. Because, you know, coming from someone that's experienced it personally, I think my insights could help them. So I'd really appreciate it, guys. And of course, if you're interested in growing your wealth, becoming smarter about money, and working on your own terms, subscribe. And until the next video, guys, take care.